What is up, guys? Fall is here and it's time for a jet ski project. So I went and picked up this 1991 Kawasaki SC. It was listed for $900 on Craigslist. In the pictures it had a trailer on it, so I went and offered him $500. He agreed on $500 a few hours later, and I went and picked it up, but whenever I got there he told me that the trailer wasn't included. So I got this thing for 500 bucks. No title, it has a blown motor. Well, that's what he said. I'm gonna figure that out. He said that he bought it 10 years ago from a guy, and the guy died after he was supposed to get the title, so he lost out on the title, and it's sat ever since. He just never got around to doing it, so he listed it for sale, and I picked it up. I'm gonna start by removing this little cover here. It really opens up the engine bay and lets you actually remove everything, but I have to take these two brackets off for the seat. And once the seat's off, these little rubber grommets, they come out, and then it's got a Phillips little screw, and then this whole thing will come up. I started to do it manually with just an Allen head, and then I realized I have just like that, the seat's off. I just have to pop these little grommets. That really opens things up, and now we can see everything. So someone put this freaking hideous bolt in here, and the only size that I can get on it is a 5/8. It's different from all the other three. I don't know if it was retapped or what, but I'm literally only able to get this like a half a turn at a time because that wall right there. It's actually starting to come now. All right, I got the exhaust out. There's definitely some stuff in the water box. Thing was a pretty tight squeeze to slide out right here. So I got the air box out. It was actually really weird. It's kind of like this big tank looking thing. And then now I'm getting the e-box out now. That is insane. Brand freaking new. I literally think that he had the oil injection still on. It failed, and it was probably an extremely low hour ski, and it's just sat ever since. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to bring this thing back to life. I'm definitely gonna paint the engine bay. After doing the Superjet, I had a lot of fun doing it, and this thing is dirty. I got this thing up on a damn stand, I cannot get this engine out by myself. The angle is so awkward, I just can't reach over and pull it out. Maybe I'm just weak. All right, I got the engine out. It's probably the sketchiest thing I've ever done. I just stood up there on this wobbly stand and I pulled it out. I didn't want to video it because I probably almost died. Now I'm gonna start pulling the gas tank and the water box. And I think that's pretty much the last things that I need to pull. And I'm gonna remove the motor mounts because I'm definitely gonna paint the engine bay. I love how this gas tank, everything's labeled. So I can just cut all these, and they're actually not solid, which is kind of surprising. But yeah, once I get the gas tank pulled, and that should be pretty much good. And then we'll move on to start cleaning everything and getting it scrubbed up. There's actually probably about half a tank. And yeah. That's 10 years of dirt. She's getting there, kind of. Looks like there was a repair done right there. All right guys, this is the next day. I'm just using the vacuum and getting out the remainder of the first round of pressure washing. It looks a little bit better. Nothing too special though. All right guys, there's one round with pine saw. Cleaned it up pretty good. I'm gonna keep working on this and get it ready for paint. And then in the next episode, I'm gonna paint the engine bay, and I'm gonna tear down this engine and determine if I'm going to rebuild this or find a donor engine. So stay tuned guys. Next episode will be out soon.